questions for David Outdoor.
David, you guys pick up a big win. What was the mood like in the locker room after this one?
Bunch of yelling, bunch of celebrating, bunch of dancing, bunch of just everything. Excitement. It was a great win, and you know how the locker room's going to be, just fired up.
What's the mood been like for the guys the last 10 days or so?
Very locked in, very focused. After 2 weeks ago, the big loss that we had, but we had to get our minds right, and change our mentality to come out here, and no matter what opponent we have in front of us, we're going to dominate them.
Did you guys know you could have so much success like you did tonight?
Oh, for sure. We prepared a lot for Tulane, and just the preparation that we did during practice allowed us to go out there and execute and get a big win.
We're here. With the dominant win you guys had tonight, how do you take that momentum and carry it forward on the road and have the same success?
Yeah, we're gonna have to learn to be dominant in the road. It's something that we still have to work on, I believe. But we're gonna carry over and we're gonna dominate on the road. I'm for sure about that.
David, Coach Trey was just telling us it sounds like you guys were really sort of aware of and feeling some negativity, or some disrespect, whether it's from Tulane or the media or just stuff that's out there. What did you experience in that sense, and how much of a motivator was that for you today?
Just seeing what was said, that just gave us a boost. We're not going to take no disrespect, especially at home, and we're going to show y'all what we got.
Was there anything in particular that resonated with you, or that you felt like kind of got under your skin and was disrespectful?
I don't take nothing personal. I'm a type of person to see through it and just go out there and execute.
Does that all kind of add to the emotions of getting a win like this today? How did that impact just what it felt like to have this kind of a showing?
Yeah, it does. It gives me a little more, excitement knowing that, if you're going to talk a lot of mess, we're going to go out there and, dominate you.
David, is there a tryout process kind of in fall camp to be a quarterback on trick plays like that? And how did you land that position?
Being quarterback in high school, having that little bit of experience and, just repetition in practice and just keep practicing, being a playmaker.
And I know that the wide receiver core has been banged up for a lot of the year. What was it like to go out there and you and Devin just having excellent performances, both of you getting multiple touchdowns tonight?
Me and Devin are going to go out there and do what we do. I believe we're both very good players. Injuries, is not going to hold us back. We're just going to come back stronger and just put everything in God's hands.
Anything else for David?
For you in particular, with getting the receiving game going today, what was it that set you apart or allowed you to have kind of a breakout game compared to the rest of the year?
Just having the confidence and just being patient, letting Owen go out there and do what he does, and just giving us the ball and we go out there making plays.
Owen set a school record for consecutive completions and was nearly perfect in this game. What stood out about his performance from your side of it?
Just getting to where the ball needs to be, giving us the ball and, going out there and just making plays. It's Owen McCown. He's going to do the great things he does, and he's going to keep making great plays.
Was there anything that was different about the passing game compared to earlier in the year? It hasn't always clicked like this.
We were very slow in the beginning, I believe, but, just being confident, giving Owen the confidence to throw us the ball and going out there and catching the ball and making plays.
What does it say about Owen that he can come back from a rough game and have a performance like this?
That don't ever doubt Owen McCown, because he will, show out and, outplay people and just do what he does.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, David. Thanks, David.